Hey, here's a little tutorial about how I get data from MyOpenMath over into Sheets. There are definitely different ways to do this type of thing, but this is just one that I frequently use. So here I have a version of a question pulled up on MyOpenMath that has a data table that's clearly not in order with a bunch of different data values. And then over here I've got my blank spreadsheet open in Google Sheets. So I'm gonna kind of see, I haven't tried this already, so I'm gonna see what my open math is gonna let me do with these numbers. I'm gonna just try highlighting all of them and doing the copy and paste over here. I like to paste them special as just values only. That way, if there's any weird formatting going on in my open math, it kind of strips that out over here in Sheets. So I put values only like that. Okay. So yeah, it pasted all the values over here, and that's nice. Because at least they are all over here now. That is good. And you can double check that you got them all, by the way, if you highlight them and go down here. Right now it says sum, but go to count and see here it says count is 56. So there are 56 numbers that I've highlighted here. And then in the my open math problem, it says this is for 56 different countries. So they have 56 numbers here, and I have 56 numbers over here. So that tells me that I got them all, which is kind of reassuring. Okay, so if I try to sort this in the current form, I don't think it's going to do very well. If I try to sort this, yeah, that's not great. It just sorted by the first column, so I'm gonna undo that. That little sort feature that I like to use, sort range, really only works on a single column. So I'm going to, this part is the part that kind of sucks. I'm just going to grab all these values and cut and paste them until they're in a single column. And yeah, I know that is a little silly. There is probably a better way to do this. If you know a better, more efficient way to do this, please let me know. I would be very interested. Almost got them though. Thankfully, we're not dealing with like anything too huge as far as data sets go in this class. That's why I am sure there's a better way to do it because lots of folks work with larger data sets. Um, but yeah, now I have all my numbers, all my data values in one column here. And so I can highlight that column and then go to data, sort range by column A, and then it depends whether you want it smallest to largest, that would be A to Z, or from largest to smallest, that would be Z to A. So I want smallest to largest. Ta-da! Okay, so now these are all in order from the smallest number to the largest number. I'll just show you what the other way around looks like. If I sort it from Z to A, look, the biggest value is at the start now, and the smallest value is at the end. So that's what the difference is there. Okay, I want smallest to largest though. So yeah, that gives me all of my data values in order. That'll let you or me or whoever really see the smallest and the largest. That'll make dividing up your class limits a lot nicer. Counting your frequencies can be nicer here as well because you can just highlight a certain number of values. Like say this was a it's not really, but say this was for your first class here, you could just highlight that class, the class worth of values, and then go down and check the count. And so then I would know that the frequency for that class is 9. And then like if this was my next class, the frequency there would be 10. So yeah, it's kind of nice for stuff like that. So anyway, that's just a way that I get the data from my open math into Sheets and then sort it in a way that really helps me with these frequency problems. And I hope it can help you too. All right, bye.